6 months ago, we women came out to ask questions. And up to this moment, the federal government of this great country have not done anything. I want to bring to the notice of everybody that are looking at me today that there is a community in this country, Nigeria, that do operate in the social media, especially on Telegram and WhatsApp, and it is called Grant Community. Some people call it Grant Colony, while some are calling it Grant Ecosystem. What is the major business they do in this community? There are a set of people, especially the people with titles of apostles, pastors, reverend, doctors, professors, that gather themselves together and announce to the non-governmental organizations CEOs about 8 years ago that to the glory of God, they brought grants to the country. They told the CEO, in which I am one of them, that they brought grant to the country. And they want all of us to gather so that we can collect for our own members. As an NGO owner, what we do, majority of us, is to serve humanity, where we look for help for the downtrodden. In my own organization, we look for help for the widow and the less privileged. We normally give them food, that's the raw food, according to the capacity of our own members and the people that we met in the society. We give them food, and we also pay some of their children's school fees in our own capacity. This is what we are doing. This is what we were doing before we learned of these grants, that there is grant that is meant for the downtrodden. And thereby we were asked to subscribe. Initially we subscribed. Some will tell us to subscribe free. After the submission of all our documents, they'll bring out support that we have to support them. I want to bring to the notice of the Nigerian that are looking at me today that for the past 8 years, non-governmental organizations of about 8,000, these include Cooperative Society Limited, we have been subscribing to grants, and none of them have disbursed. Yes, none of them have disbursed. What normally happens is that after the subscription of one, when we are expecting the disbursement to our own account so we can give to our own members, then someone will come out and will tell us that he is the mandate. I want to bring to the notice of everybody today that the reason why I am coming out is to let it be known to you that up till the moment I am doing this video, the federal government have remained silent. And I will let you know that the reason why they remain silent is the reason why I am coming out now. Because this particular issue comprises of over 8,000,000 Nigerians. We have subscribed to so many grants, ranges from SEM, that's Social Exchange Markets. We have subscribed to Tepicon. We have subscribed to Golden Bridge, Commonwealth, Noble, Liberation, Hope Project, Theobald Global Foundation, and as well as United African Alliance Grant, UAAG. Apart from this, we have some others, about 2 or 3 also, that they call their own, that there is empowerment. And that is of an Alhaji Ayinde Oluwatoyin Agidi of Tuyi Investment Limited. We have also Supreme Family Entertainment. All of this, they promise us that they are going to disburse grants to the society. I want to bring to your notice that on June 1st, like today, June 1st, I, as an NGO owner who are tired of waiting after they have collected our money and our resources, and we have wasted everything we have. They even invited us to Abuja for a verification. And Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama told us that as we come to Abuja on our going back home, that we will go back home with money. Majority of us who does not have money, because of the crisis on the road, some went to get loan, some sold what they have so that they will be partaker of that verification. And we were in Abuja on October-November last year, 2023. After the verification, we were all waiting so that we can go home with the money promised us. My people, my fathers and mothers in Nigeria, they subjected us to prayer. We are now praying. We don't know the prayer points until I came out June 1st and I asked questions. I am crying out today because my major reason of coming out that June is not to fight them. I am not saying they are lying, but because we have been waiting for years, I only ask if they can show us through the government, they should show the document of the grant so that we will know what is really delaying it. And if it is our government that is delaying it, we can as well go and meet the government. Because in this race, many of our NGO owners are no more. Some are already in the hospital as I'm speaking. Some are on wheelchairs because of the huge amount of money we have spent in this program. Then June, I asked a simple question for them to prove to us that truly they have grants, so that we can as well go back to our members so we can tell them the same. Instead of them to prove to us, I don't want them to, they are no more answering our calls. So I took them to the Committee for the Defense of Human Rights, Abuja branch, CDHR, and they invited UAAG, which was the last one we subscribed to, which was the last one that told us is the mandate that without him, I'm talking of Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama, that without him, nobody can disburse the money. That the money is meant for the whole Africa, but he has to start in this country, Nigeria. So Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama was invited to CDHR Abuja, June 27th of this year. When he got there, he didn't come. He sent his management. That's all his people. About 36 came. And the 3 points they mentioned at CDHR is the reason why I am coming now to the social media. I am crying out to the social media now that my life is in danger. Number one, Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama, before we took them to CDHR, he has already killed us in the society because he told the public he granted interview at the a television interview was granted by him, and he said he did not collect a dime from any one of us. He also sent another video out to the public that the grant has been disbursed. Because of these two particular messages, all our members who have been assisting. All of us have been contributing for everything they have been asking us. They started beating us. We can't sleep in our house with 2 eyes closed again. That was the major reason I took them to CDHR. On getting to CDHR, they said that truly they have grants. But the document of that grant, according to them in CDHR Abuja branch, they said the document is in the hand of government. And the CDHR asked them, Comrade Babatunde Awe asked them, which of the section in the government? They said presidency. Okay, who? They said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That the document of UAAG grant is in the hand of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is what they said, and we have record of it. They also said Inspector General of Police is aware of it. And this claim, the CDHR called Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama on phone to affirm what his representative said. He said, yes, that is the truth. And since then, I want to let you look at this thing in my hand. This is the document. As far as I am concerned in this particular program, we wrote petition to EFCC. We wrote petition personally. I took the petition to EFCC headquarters. That is the same letter we sent to CDHR. And this one you are looking at in my hand is all the documents that the work the CDHR have done. They have written to CBN, they have written to Chief of Army Staff, they have written to Ministry of Finance, and they have written to the Secretary to the Presidency. But as I am talking to you, apart from the petition that I wrote and submitted at EFCC headquarters, this CDHR wrote letter, fact-finding letters to 4 places that I mentioned before. And we were aware that 3 of them have sent letter to EFCC to do a thorough investigation towards what they submitted to them. We are waiting. Nigerians, even the letter the petition that I wrote, that I and my team, women seeking the truth about UAAG grant of Apostle Dr. Ken Nwakama and all other grants in Nigeria, the petition that we submitted at EFCC has been approved since July. And they called me from EFCC that I should come down from Lagos to Abuja. I went. That will be the 3rd time. I went to Abuja and to go and endorse the petition approved by the chairman of EFCC. But it is a pity that we have not been hearing anything from that side. They kept silent because it does not affect them. They kept silence because we don't have money. The people we took the petition, with the people we wrote the petition against, they told us that they have connection, that nobody can challenge them in Nigeria. And as you see me, I am a married woman. Since June, I hardly have time for my children. I cannot say how many times I have sat down with them since June. Why? Because these people, they sent out my name, they sent out my picture, and they said they should go and kill me and my entire family because I am asking them questions. So I became a wanderer. I have to be looking for where to hide. So because when I'm walking, I see strange people following me. I ran to FCID Abuja, but I don't have any money. They approved my petition, but I don't have any money to go ahead. I have been to EFCC more than 4 times now. But EFCC keeps saying they are doing investigation. They have never called for once. They have never called any of these grant handlers. They have never invited them. And therefore, this grant community business that is more deadly than Yahoo in Nigeria is on high rise now. They have brought in new members. Innocent Nigerians are also subscribing. After we took them to CDHR, remember I mentioned some. Power of Five also promised us. Bema David promised us. King David promised us. They are about 25 grants that we are told are enter this country. But it is unfortunately that none have disbursed. And they are collecting money from the innocent Nigerians, giving them hopes that they want to empower them. We have reported this to Nigerian government, but Nigerian government remains silent, even though they mention President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be the one that is holding their documents. Can we now believe that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, can we now say it is true that you are the one holding the grant document that is meant to elevate the country? With this kind of economy that we have in Nigeria, can we believe what the UAG management said? That you are the one holding these grant documents and they could not disburse to the general public. Is it true, Inspector General of Police, that you are part of the people that is in charge of this UAG grant, but you refuse to release the grant document, and our people are dying on a daily basis? In this struggle, they made we that are talking their number one enemy, because we stopped the extortion they are doing, and they send our list out that they should go and kill us. Nigerian, I am a woman. I'm helpless. Along with my members, I'm calling on all Association of Nigeria. Some of our people said those leaders are not there when God called them. Therefore, they may not be able to do anything. We have run to where we know they can assist us. The federal government are not doing anything. I'm now sleeping from one house to the other. I can't do my own business again. Neither can I stay with my children again. If truly President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if truly you are the one holding the grant document, because the silence is meant yes. If truly you are the one that is holding it, it is high time for you to release it. And if not, look at the document in my hand. I'm calling all the Nigerians. See the document of the work that the Committee for the Defense of Human Rights Abuja branch have done. But as I'm speaking, the EFCC, I have not done anything. They have not done anything. They remain silent. I want you to know that there is no house in this country, even our senators, because they have generation, they have villages. So there is no house, as far as this country is, that a single person will not come out from that family concerning these grants. Because what they ask us to do is to collect their details, both the name, phone number, and account details. And we have done that. Over 50 million Nigerians are involved in all the grants. But for this UAG grants, they have reduced it to 8,008,000 members. And after we are waiting, they come out again and say they are doing intervention fund. And they have veteran They have a lot. They keep extorting people. They keep collecting people's money. And yet, they name me different names because I am advocating for justice. Because I am calling the government to come to the aid of its citizens. If it is convenient to EFCC to chase the Yahoo boys who are only working for one or two again to collect money from one or two people, if it is convenient to EFCC to be chasing these people and to be arresting them, and they are bold to keep quiet, over 8 million members who are victims of this particular grant, they are less concerned. We keep burying CEOs, bundlers, and members every week, and yet they remain silent. They are now dine and wine with apostles and the professors in the grant community. They are now dine and wine with them while the extortion continues. I am calling all the people that are fighting for humanity, those people that are serving humanity. I'm calling you to come to my aid, because right now my life is in danger. Recently, someone came out that is a warrior, that if I did not stop, they are going to stop me spiritually. Nigerian, I am helpless. All the people that are fighting, let's leave politics out of this. Remember your family. And please, let us ask these people questions. Why is the federal government silent over this grant community? Are they the one that sent out these grant handlers to be extorting their citizens? Very dark man, we have seen the work you do. I have chatted you on Facebook. We have gone to your TikTok to drop our message. We know you are always busy. Please, we are dying. Women are dying on a daily basis. We are even tired of receiving the grant. But for us to be able to go back to our work, we want the federal government to say something. We want the federal government to say something. We want them to tell us the truth of what they know about this grant. Look at my hand, very dark man, and all the people in the grant in this country, that you are for nothing but the truth. See what we have done. Or because we don't have money, because we don't have anybody. We have all the proof. We have all the proof, both written and voice note and videos. We have submitted everything to the EFCC. Yet, they have not invited any of these grant handlers. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are our father. You are a Yoruba, and you are working for both Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. This issue comprises of every tribe in Nigeria. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is it true that the grant document of UAG is in your hand? Whoever have his number, let them send this my voice note, my video to him. Because I'm dying. They threaten my life. They are chasing me. I cannot stay with my children again. Just because I'm asking questions. Because I am serving humanity. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I've sent a lot of messages to you on Twitter, but nobody is answering us. We have visited the FCC so many times. Nobody is attending to us. Apostle Dr. Kaiwa Kama said the grant has been disbursed. And all the subscribers are chasing us. They are beating us. Please, if the grant document is in your hand, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we mothers, we are helpless. If truly it's in your hand, please say something. The letter that the CDHR wrote to your office, the reply have gone to EFCC. The grant handler said they own EFCC, that they have connection with EFCC. They have with FCID. They also have with DSS. Where do you want me to run to again? I'm only helping you, federal government, because your citizens are dying. But instead of you to come to my aid, do you want me to die before you will now remember to say something? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, UAG said, United Africa Alliance grant said, the document of their grant is in your hand. If they are not lying against you, please, and if they are lying against you, come out and say something. You are our father. You are supposed to protect us. All the places that are supposed to protect us, we women have run there for protection, but they are mocking us. EFCC remains silent as I am talking. Today is the first day of December 2024. Let the whole world know that if anything happened to me, Temitope Eri Balogun, hold EFCC and all the grant handlers, hold them responsible. Their name is in this book. I've submitted this book to several places. Where are the women lawyers? Where are you? There is a community in this country called Grant Community, where thousands of people are dying on a monthly basis because they have extorted them of all they suffer to have. Some are now living in an uncompleted building. Some are living under the bridge because they have sold everything they have while waiting for this grant. If anything happened to me, hold the EFCC who refuse to act accordingly, hold them responsible. And if the federal government, especially President, our father, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if you remain silent, it means what UAG said about you is true. And remember, we voted for you because we believe you can help us in Nigeria. Now that the women are suffering, and they see us helpless, and they are mocking us. I'm calling the whole world, the United Nations, and all the human rights who can still come to our aid. Sanitize the Grant community. Bring this business out of the social media. Let them come out and tell the public the truth so that all NGOs and bundle owners, we can go back to our home. We are even tired of the disbursement since 8 years ago. I'm saying this on behalf of the wounded women. We are tired. If they have the grants, let the government speak and tell us the truth. And if they don't have, please, government, say something. Bring this community, grant community, bring it out. Bring it out of the social media. They are operating in Telegram. Their operation is huge in Telegram. They have collected over billions of naira. Any of the grant handlers, the minimum money they have collected from the community, from the masses, the minimum will be 500 million. That is the person that have collected the list. We have those that have collected in billions of naira, especially the UAAG grant and Theobald Global Foundation. Please, I'm calling on you. I'm an helpless woman. They have called me different names. I cannot do the work I'm doing again. And my teams are finding it difficult too. We want to go back to our houses. But the only person who can put a stop to this grant community business is federal government. And it seems they are the people that send these grant handlers to be collecting money from the downtrodden, from the marginalized one. Please, we are dying. Everybody is arranging for Christmas. They want to celebrate Christmas. I cannot see my children. Very dark man. Wherever you are, please help us. The EFCC are sitting on the petition and the extortion continues. All the female lawyers, all the woman rights activists, this is woman matter. This is about mothers. Please, some notable people who paid huge amount of money into these grants ecosystem, they can't come out openly. They are living in depression. Please help us. I'm coming out today that if anything happened to me and any of my team, please hold the federal government, the EFCC section, agency, and all the grant handlers and their marketers, hold them responsible. Let the whole world know that the UAAG said their grant document is in the hand of President Tinubu, and President Tinubu is not saying something. Whether yes or no, they are yet to say anything for the past 5 months. And these people continue to extort the masses. Where you are the president, their activities in the grant community is like another nation. Yes, another nation, another country inside your country. And all of you are remaining, you keep silent. I have come out today. Let everybody that will see this my video, let every one of you, please send it. Let it reach President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let it reach Inspector General of Police. Let it reach all the people that the UAAG mentioned in their claim. And let it reach the EFCC chairman that the petition you signed, that you approved in July, your officers have not done anything. No. They only collected it and informed me to come. I signed, I endorsed it. But as I am sending this video out, EFCC chairman, your officers in charge of the women seeking the truth about UAAG grants of Apostle Dr. Ken Wakama and all other grants in Nigeria, the officers in charge of our file have not said anything since July. This is how they used to keep files. And when they now hear that somebody is coming, you will now start sacking them. Before you even sack them, remember that I'm now living on the streets. I left my own children because I'm fighting for humanity. I left my own children. I can't see my aged mother because I'm fighting for humanity. And none of you are saying anything. Let all the people in Nigeria and the whole world know that the EFCC are part of this game. because they are not saying anything. If they are the one that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu asked to help him to be collecting money from the masses, let the federal government come out and tell us the truth. I remain Temitope Iluyemi Balogun. I want every mothers, every husbands that are pained, see me cry. I'm not doing film. Oh. I'm not doing film. I'm not shooting. I'm not creating content. This is true life story. And on the first day of December, I am crying out to the public now. Do something. Wherever you see this video, say this. Let it go viral so that our government can do something concerning this grand community. So that we can breathe. So that we women can be listened to. And we can come out of this. We are already in this problem since 8 years ago. I'm appealing to everybody in the public. As you see this video, remember somebody from your family might be a victim. Do something concerning it. Thank you all. And happy new month once again. I remain Temitope Iluyemi Balogun.